huge show for you today. We have the results for Group 1. We have a new week of books to vote on. And of course, guys, we have that all-important contest winner. Comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you my top 10 covers of the week. This is week number 10. That's right, fans. But before we jump into it, just want to give you a heads up. This is the video series where you, the fans, not only get to see what my top 10 favorite covers of the week are, but this is the series where you, the fans, get to vote on what your favorite cover of the week is based off of my top 10 covers of the week. And yeah, if you have your own, you can vote as well. Now, just to give you guys a heads up, we have to go over the winner of who won on Group 1. And yes, I did not forget about the contest. All of your names are in this wine glass. We're going to pick a winner at the end of this video. Now, again, guys, this is the video series where each and every week you fans vote, and by the time we get to the end of the year, you guys will have that final say-so on which book gets coveted title of Comic Book Cover of the Year. So before we get into week number 10's books, we have to find out who won Group 1. And so the winner of Group 1, and it won by only 2 votes, was Harley Quinn issue 57, the Tedesco variant. I honestly thought it was going to be Love Romance issue 1, the Peter and MJ variant, but that lost by 2 votes, and that book actually didn't get any votes until I was going through halfway down the list, and then it came on strong. But congratulations, Harley Quinn issue 57. You are the first book to get that official nomination of Comic Book Cover of the Year. We got quite a few to go there, folks. All right, so now, since last week we didn't vote on any of the week's covers, I took it upon myself and voted my own cover of the week, and that went to actually Batgirl issue 32's variant. That was the Derek Chew variant. So that was the book that I chose for the very first book in group number 2. God dang, sorry. So hopefully you're not confused there. All right, so now without any further ado, let's get started with my number 10 cover of the week. And my number 10 cover of the week goes to, this is Vader Dark Visions variant issue 1. This is a pretty cool looking cover. I love the way it looked, how Vader had his back to you, and he's facing this crazy, like, beast. He's got his lightsaber drawn, his cape is all torn up, and this beast is just huge. It's just, like, tossing buildings away like it was nothing. I mean, really crazy looking cover. So if you guys want to see that get cover of the week, please vote. All right. Next, we're going to move on to my number 9 favorite book of the week, and that goes to G.I. Joe Real American Hero. This is the yearbook number 1, and this is cover A. Now, this character captured my attention. You know, it's got this bright red cover on here, and this character would look like she's either related to Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow here, but got the sword drawn, and just looks very intense, and I love the shining of the sword at the tip of it or whatnot. I just love the character in action. I have no idea who the character's name is, but nevertheless, it captured my attention. I really liked it. Makes me find out, like, want to find out who this character really is. So if this is your favorite cover of the week, please vote. All right, next, we move on to my number 8 cover of the week, and this goes to Harley Quinn, issue 59. This is also a Derek Chew variant. This is the landscape variant. Very crazy light cover here when it comes to Harley Quinn. I think one of the things that captured my attention about this cover is that her crazy facial expression. She's got these wide eyes. She's got her tongue sticking out. She's sticking out of a cop car. She's got, you know, the bat right at you and whatnot, and crazy point of view there as well. So I thought that was a really cool standout cover. And again, I picked last week's JR2 variant cover with Batgirl. So yeah, this was a cool looking cover, and if it's your favorite cover, guys, please vote. So moving on to my number 7 favorite cover of the week, and this one went to Conan the Barbarian issue 4. But this is the Spidey villain variant. I tried to stay away from these because it doesn't really have to do with anything about the story when it comes to these covers. But this one just looked too cool. This one has Spider-Man, which looks like he's fallen through the buildings or whatever the case may be, but Red Goblin is chasing after him, and he's got his like pumpkin bombs going after him and whatnot. And I love the details and the realism that went into this cover. This looks very realistic. I love the way this one looked, and it had to make the list this week, and so that was my number 7. But if it's your favorite cover, please vote. All right, next we're going to go on to my number 6 favorite cover of the week, and this one goes to the Amazing Spider-Man 16.HU. Now, if you read this issue was fantastic. However, the cover's really cool. Cover's done by Greg Land. I gotta love how Black Cat is the center of attention on this cover. She's front and center here. Big facial expression, hair blowing in the wind, and it's just a cool cover. Seeing these two together, I love when they work together, and so it's just a really nice looking cover overall. And if you like this cover, and if it's your favorite cover of the week, please vote. All right, so heading into the top 5 now, everyone. This one goes to Domino Hot Shots issue 1. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant. A lot of characters to fit on this cover, so I give him a lot of credit on doing this. And all the characters are really, really nice looking. They all very, stand out. They stand out a little bit. They're all got their guns drawn, which is really cool. Of course, I think probably the most standout character on here was Outlaw out of all of them. So always love J. Scott Campbell art. I think it's really nice. And if it's your favorite cover of the week, please vote. All right, so headed on to number 4, and I thought this one was really nice, and this one goes to the Green Arrow issue 50 variant cover. I love the green tones in this cover, really nice. You have Ollie, he's in an arrow himself, and has his bow and arrow shooting like right at you, and then of course in the background it's a really gorgeous picture of Black Canary, all in green, very realistic like facial expression and whatnot. So I love this cover, really cool. And if it's your favorite, please vote. All right, next we go on to the top 3, guys. And my number 3 cover of the week, and you might be surprised by this, but I like this because it kind of tells a story on the cover. And this is Meet the Skrulls issue 1. This is the variant cover. As we get to see a couple of the Skrulls here in, like, I guess a window or whatnot, or a mirror at a storefront or at a school, and we get to see one of the girls is one of the daughters. She's got her head back, and you get to see the reflection in the glass showing that they are Skrulls. And then you get to see kind of like the Armada in the reflection as well. So it shows that they're human on one side, but on the other side, they're these crazy aliens, and I love that. That's really nice looking cover. And if it's your favorite cover of the week, please vote. All right, guys, coming down to the nitty-gritty, we're going on to the number 2. And the number 2 favorite cover of the week goes to Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys Marvel History variant. This one is really cool. I love the way this one looks. Just because Ghost Rider is on there, or Cosmic Ghost Rider is on there, and just the detail that goes into the character's facial expression is awesome. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet. You see all the stones. They're all lit up. And just, he's on his bike or whatever. And the colors that goes into it is really cool too. Really awesome, gorgeous cover. And yeah, this is why it was number 2. But 1 was better than this one. And here you go. So my number 1 cover of the week goes to none other than Immortal Hulk issue 14. It's not a comic book cover of the week, guys, if Immortal Hulk is not on this countdown. And it's crazy how Immortal Hulk had 2 covers, but did not win Group 1, right? It just tells you, you know, it only takes 1 cover to dethrone one that has multiple covers. But nevertheless, Immortal Hulk issue 14. Again, another book that tells a story on the cover. You have Bruce, Betty, they meet, they hug, explosion in the background. You get to see the Hulk in the background as well. He looks so realistic. I just love this cover in general. It's probably the best one out of all the ones I've shown so far this year. This is probably the one that, you know, takes the cake. And we'll see if this one actually wins Group 2 when we get to it. But this was my favorite cover of the week. If you haven't read this issue, I definitely suggest it because it was just as awesome. So guys, there you have it. There are the covers of the week. Now, before we get into the contest, the voting, okay, 1 vote per person. If you like someone else's vote or vote, it doesn't count. You have to write it in the comments box below. Okay, so don't forget that. If you have your own book, that's great. You can have your own book. Put it in the comments section below. It will count. It could trend on the comments, and it could overtake all the other books as well. Have your votes in by 8 a.m. next week as we move on to week 11, and I'll give you the results for week 10. All right, so here we go. This is what you guys have been waiting for, the contest. Again, I threw in issue 4. I found issue 4 of Green Lantern. Issue 3 of Green Lantern. Issue 2 of Green Lantern. So all from Grant Morrison's run. You also can have a chance to win right here that Green Lantern trade from Jeff Johns. Okay? And then you can have this Earth 1 of Volume 1 book that came out last year as well. You can win this also. So all this in that prize pack. There was a lot of people that entered in the contest, and I really appreciate it. All you had to do was vote. Nothing more, okay? So, I'm going to do something that you guys don't normally see, and that is taking off the hat. That's right. And my toast is to you guys for voting, and good luck in this contest. All these will go in the hat. So you get to see all that, and I'm going to mix it up nice and carefully, and we're going to pick 1 winner, okay? Now remember, if you're international, you don't get it, but I will send you digital codes if you like from comics that you would like, okay? And I'll leave my email, my Comic Book Corner email in the descriptions box below too, so you can message me if you want the prize. All right, so here we go. I am not looking. And this was all printed from the computer. All right, here we go. We have it. We have the paper, everybody. We have it. Who is it going to be? The winner of the Green Lantern contest goes to, if I can unravel it, Ruben Nias. Is that how you say your name? Yes, there it is, how the camera focused. There you go. You are the winner of the Green Lantern contest. And he goes, I love any Lantern stuff. Really cool, man. So that's awesome. So it's a true Green Lantern fan that actually won the contest. Again, guys, thank you for entering and thank you for your participation in this series. Let's continue to make it grow. Let's vote on all these books. And guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Again, I will leave my email in the description box below. That's how you get in contact with me, and we will exchange info. So again, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And I'll see you guys real soon. Take care, guys. Bye.